Hello, Addison. We're excited to welcome you to the 5th annual Addison-Medinah Shriners Parade. On this beautiful Sunday, our parade will highlight the dignitaries, agencies, and organizations that make our community great. I'm Dory Croggy.
And I'm Don Weiss. Later on, we'll be joined by Alex Edwards from the Medinah Shriners to introduce us to the many shrine units that are part of the Shriners Hometown Parade. So it's time to say goodbye to summer as we kick off the Addison-Medinah Shriners Parade. Today's parade banners are carried by the Addison Trail Blazettes, consisting of 2 squads, varsity and junior varsity. They perform at all home football, soccer, and basketball games. In addition, they compete at the ISHA competitive dance competitions each winter. Go Blazers! The theme of this year's parade is Addison Means Business and celebrates our local businesses and industry.
Please welcome the Addison Police Department's administration. Director of Police Bill Hayden, Deputy Chief Roy Selvig, and Deputy Chief Jose Gonzalez. And of course, much of the department is working the parade today, so our thanks to them.
Please welcome members of the Addison Fire Protection District. Charles Baxa, President, Michael Super, Treasurer, Joe Severino, Secretary. Fire Chief is Eric Kramer, Deputy Chief Brock Arian. Village officials are being driven in today's parade by MGM Classic Cars. Located at 150 South Church Street in Addison, MGM Classic Cars offers a great used car inventory of quality classic cars. Call 847-443-1203 for a personal appointment. Please welcome the honorary Grand Marshals for today's parade, Bill and Adele Lynch. Bill Lynch retired from the Village Board of Trustees last spring after 21 years on the board. He previously served 12 years on the Plan Commission and Citizens Advisory Council. Thank you to Bill and Adele for their service to the community of Addison.
Welcome now to the mayor of the Village of Addison, Rich Veenstra, along with his wife, Mary Ann. Mayor Veenstra was first elected in 2013 after serving on the village board for more than 20 years. The Veenstras have called Addison home since 1973.
Lucille Zucchero was first elected village clerk in 1989. She is in her 9th term in office and is the longest consecutive elected official ever in Addison.
Deputy Mayor Tom Hunley, who has served on the village board since 1999, is here along with the rest of the trustees. Jay Del Rosario is in his first term on the board, having been elected in 2021.
Trustee Kathy Klusny, a board member since 2013.
Dawn O'Brien joined the Board of Trustees in 2019, and Addison's newest trustee, Maria Reyes, was sworn in earlier this year, having retired from the Addison Police Department.
We'll also make mention of Trustee Sam Nasty, who has served as a village trustee since 2017. Now welcome Board President Dave Williams and the Addison School District 4 Board of Education for coming out and supporting our community. Chris Bolig is the Board Vice President, Serge Ruffalo Secretary, and members Eddie Castillo, Zach Frangidakis, Jeremiah Lang, and Tasso Triantopoulos.
They're followed by Superintendent Nick Sutton, and the School Board of Education welcomes back families to the 2023-2024 school year. They're looking forward to this with Addison's students and family.
Welcome to the DuPage High School District 88 Board of Education and District Administrators. District 88 continues to receive state and national recognition, and students earn state and national honors each year. Board of Education members are Donna Kraft-Kane, President, Daniel Olson, Vice President, Amy Finnegan, Secretary, and members of the board, Christine Poyer, Diana Stout, Jean Taylor, and Gail Gallivan. They are joined by DuPage High School District 88 Superintendent Dr. Jean Barbonate and Addison Trail High School Principal Jack Andrews.
Next up, it looks like Hamdard Health Alliance is here.
Go for it. Woo, healthcare! Healthcare! Thank you. Yeah, primary care physician.
Coming up now is State Representative Norma Hernandez of the 77th District. This is her first term and her first Addison Parade, and we're glad she could be here today.
All of our various elected officials and candidates like to work the crowd, Dory.
Absolutely.
They've got to see everybody there. So we welcome Representative Hernandez. Glad to have you with us today. Welcome. Heck, we have a special visitor coming a little bit later on. We'll introduce them as they arrive. Beautiful day for our parade today, Dory. Coming down the parade route now, we have welcome 3 for the 3rd Illinois Appellate Court Justices Lance Peterson, Linda Davenport, and Joe Hadel. They remind you to vote 3 for the 3rd. So we welcome our various judicial candidates who are here. Again, as we said a moment ago, meeting the residents, their constituents of Addison. Welcome, gentlemen, ladies. This is the group called 3 for the 3rd. And there they are, all 3 of them.
sure they're making this?
They've got the chant down just right, you know.
Absolutely. Great helpers. Now, welcome to Friends of Judge Chantel Porter. Judge Porter is currently a circuit court judge in the 18th Judicial Circuit of DuPage County.
Nothing but a hard worker. Hi, how are you? I don't know if this is a camera. Oh, great. Hello, Chantel Porter, juvenile court judge, Addison School District 4 parent. Very glad to be here. Thank you, Addison. Great. Chantel Porter, juvenile court judge, school district 4 parent. Very nice to meet you. How are you? Chantel Porter.
How are we doing, Judge?
Doing good. I'm doing good. Thank you for your hard work. Thank you. Chantel Porter. Nice to meet you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as we mentioned a few moments ago, we're very pleased to welcome an honored guest today, Congressman Raja Krishnamurthy, who represents Illinois' 8th Congressional District. And the Congressman is with us today along with Mayor Veenstra. Thanks to the efforts of Congressman Raja Krishnamurthy, Addison has received a federal grant of $600,000, which, by the way, the check is right here. It's been here and it's been guarded all day. The grant money will fund the design and construction of road improvements along College Boulevard on Addison's west side. The work will include new curb and gutters, sidewalk replacement, drainage improvements, and resurfacing. Congressman, on behalf of Addison, we thank you for your work to benefit the people of Addison. If you'd like to step forward and say a few words, we welcome you to our parade today, Congressman. Well, thank you.
Good afternoon. It's an honor to be with you, and as I like to say, it's an honor to be any place they can pronounce my name correctly. So thank you. I want to just say, first of all, can you give a big round of applause to Mayor Veenstra and the Board of Trustees for Addison. They do such a great job of taking care of the village, and this parade is just a testament to their hard work. Secondly, I want to say thank you to all of you for coming out, and to thank you to the Shriners for being part of this, along with Knights of Columbus. Third and final point is this. This grant money came through a bipartisan process in Washington where Republicans and Democrats came together and called for projects with broad stakeholder support in communities throughout the country. When Addison applied for this particular project through our office, we leapt at the chance to fund this particular improvement to College Boulevard to take care of the chronic flooding that afflicted the area. So I'm pleased to say that after we submitted the application, it was approved on a bipartisan vote of Congress. And so I'm here to present this big fake check for $600,000 for improvements to College Boulevard. I tried to sell it, but it didn't work. So in any case, I just want to say thank you to Mayor Veenstra and everyone here for taking care of the village. This money is going to be used in a way that all stakeholders throughout the community want, and I can't wait to see the results. So thank you so much, and God bless. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, I just want to add that Congressman Krishnamurthy has been a huge supporter of Addison from the very beginning. He's been there when we needed him, and he exemplifies what a public servant really should be. And he spoke to bipartisanism. That's what it is in Addison, and it works. So, Congressman, thank you very much for all you've done for our community.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, again, let's give a nice round of applause and thanks to Congressman Krishnamurthy and his office for joining us today and bringing us good news. Thank you, Congressman. And thanks to everyone in the parade for giving us a moment there. And we're ready to welcome Judge John Anderson, who has over 12 years of judicial experience and is running to become a justice on the Illinois Appellate Court. If you folks want to step on forward. For more information, visit judgejohnanderson.com. We welcome the contingent and the supporters and friends of Judge John Anderson. Welcome to Addison. And there he is, waving away.
Thank you for letting us be here. It's the best running parade I've ever been in.
Awesome. Thank you.
Have a nice day. Thanks for what you do.
All right. Awesome. All right.
Have a good day.
Oh, I like that. That's a pretty good sized gavel on the back there. Does it work well? You make sure it does. Right. There you go. That's neat. Great.
Wow, that's nice to hear. Thank you.
We won't tell your secret. Welcome, Judge Anderson and your friends and supporters.
And the last of our judicial contingent, welcome to citizens to elect Sarah Kalis. Sarah Kalis is a candidate for DuPage County Judge Sub-Circuit 1, which includes Addison.
Hello, everyone.
Yes, you'll notice that a lot of the dignitaries are identified in a nice bright sash that says honored guest, and we are honored to have them. Well, you get to know who they are too. Welcome to all of the candidates, our local officials, dignitaries, certainly the congressman for stopping by. It's great to see them here in Addison. Now, we're going to have a cheering contest here, so we want to hear cheers for all of your schools. So as you hear your school name called out, we want to see who's got the biggest cheer. We kick off our lineup of community groups representing our local schools. Here is the Addison Early Learning Center, dedicated to providing the best education and support for our littlest learners. They are excited for a brand new year of fun and learning at the ELC. Welcome, Addison Early Learning Center.
Here's the first of our elementary schools. Ardmore Elementary is ready for another year of fun and learning. They're looking forward to a great beginning of the school year.
And our next group is Army Trail School. We're right here in their backyard. And we're happy to introduce to Addison their new principal, Dr. Christine Warren. I had the chance to interview Dr. Warren a couple weeks back on ACTV. Very wonderful, professional, and glad to be here in the community of Addison. So we welcome Army Trail School.
Fullerton School also has a new principal. Welcome to Mr. Brian Bolton. Welcome to Addison.
Next up, we have Lake Park School. They are here to show their Addison pride. A big cheer for Lake Park School.
Next up is Lincoln School. They're also gearing up for a new school year with another big group.
Coming up the parade route now, Stone School invites the community to come and see all of the new renovations made for their incoming students this school year. Stone School.
And the group from Wesley School rounds out the Addison District 4 elementary schools. Thank you to all of the school families and students for being here.
And dressed in their very striking, colorful purple attire is Indian Trail Junior High School. Proud to introduce their new principal, Mrs. Francie Kapp. Indian Trail is one of the largest 6th through 8th grade schools in the state of Illinois.
And now, before I get drowned out, I'll welcome the Addison Trail Marching Blazers under the direction of Mr. Mark Corey. The color guard is coached by Mrs. Colleen Corey, and the batons are coached by Ms. Robin Murphy. Drum majors are seniors Brooke Greaves and Suzette Mansilla, and junior Ariana De Los Santos. The Marching Blazers are performing the Grammy Award-winning single, This Is It, by Kenny Loggins and Michael McDonald.
Trail cheerleaders. Earlier this year, the co-ed varsity squad earned a 3rd place finish at the Illinois Cheerleading Coaches Association. Addison Trail cheerleaders.
They're followed by the Addison Trail Blazer football team. The Blazers won their season opener and host their first home game this Friday. Go Blazers!
The Addison Trail soccer team consists of over 100 players across 5 teams. The varsity team won the regional championship last season. The soccer team would like to thank the town of Addison for all of their support over the years and will continue to represent Addison with pride.
Get the mascot. Oh. Yeah.
Welcome to the Addison Trail Orchesis Dance Team, a group of 38 students led by Presidents Ella Anello and Nicola Barges. You can see the team perform at all home football games and at the annual spring show.
Next up on our parade, we have the Addison Public Library. inviting you to stop by in September during Library Card Sign-Up Month. Visit the library to explore the many ways they can guide you on your journey of lifelong learning with a wide selection of books, videos, online tools, and more. The Library Board of Trustees is made up of Christopher Podelic, President, Donna Rebelletti, Vice President, Sophia Neary, Secretary, Matt Moretti, Treasurer, Robert Lyons, Maria Piscopo, and Ruben Robles, Trustees. Welcome to the Addison Public Library. Coming down the route now, in our next unit, we have the Addison Park District Senior Club. The Addison Senior Club is one of the most active in DuPage County. And there they are, all aboard the Park District bus, waving to the crowd. It's the Addison Park District Senior Club.
Hi, everybody. Hi. How are you? Good. How are you doing? Good. Thank you. Thank you.
Coming up is the rest of the Addison Park District group. The Park District provides the community with recreation opportunities through quality recreation programs, facilities, and open spaces. Visit them online at addisonparks.org. Their Board of Commissioners are Michael Capizano, President, Frank Angiulo, Vice President, Dean Stathopoulos, Treasurer, Michael Clementi, Secretary, and Stacy Ruffalo, Commissioner. The Wooddale Addison Shark Swim Team was founded in 2019 as a merger of the former Wooddale Rats and Addison Frogs. The Sharks are an outdoor summer swim team open to children and teenagers from the ages of 5 to 18. Registration begins each April, and information may be found at either the Addison or Wooddale Park Districts. The Sharks will also have a tent at the after party following today's parade, so stop by and visit them on the Village Green and learn more.
They have some very friendly looking sharks also, Dory, walking along the parade route, greeting everybody. There's a couple of them on the loose.
Land shark.
The land sharks, that's right. That's right. Oh, there's a few. There's another one coming. That shark's no fool. They're being driven down the parade route. They're not going to swim. They're not going to run. They're going to just be driven down the street. Well, as we mentioned at the top of the parade, our theme today is Addison Means Business. Our parade is celebrating our business community, and it's here with some very proud members. Cabinet Design and Sales, located at 145 South Addison Road, opened in 2004. It is owned and operated by Johnny Naples, and they are the place to go for cabinets and countertops here in Addison. Welcome, Cabinet Design and Sales.
The float coming up here contains members of St. Paul Lutheran Church and their pastor, Kevin Peterson. St. Paul Church was founded in 1906 and sits across from the Village Green and Village Hall in the Historical District. Worship services are Saturdays at 5:30 and Sundays at 9 a.m. All are welcome to join.
And now the Willowbrook Marching Warriors are here along with their color guard. The band performs at all home varsity football games and was recently awarded Best Music in the Villa Park 4th of July Parade. They are under the direction of Alan Rendeck, percussion instruction by Kyle Singer, brass instruction by Joe Koppel, woodwind instruction by Lawrence Underwood, and color guard by Aaron Corey. Please welcome and enjoy the Willowbrook Marching Warriors and their patriotic parade tunes.
Since 1974, the Addison Historical Society has been preserving the history of Addison. The museum campus, located just south of Village Hall, now consists of 3 historical buildings with displays. Come learn about Addison's rich history.
Thank you. Knights of Columbus Damon Hildebrand Council 650 is based out of St. Philip the Apostle Church. The Knights of Columbus are a Catholic, family, fraternal, and service organization founded in 1882 by Father Michael J. McGivney. The main principle of the Knights is charity, raising and donating an average of $11 million each year worldwide. Welcome to the Addison Knights of Columbus.
Please welcome Addison Center for the Arts. Their board of directors is Mark Turk, Susan Cargill, Ed Cargill, Mary Beth Cargill, Evelyn Burlman, along with their director of communications, Julie Mars. Welcome, everybody.
Troop 410 has been actively serving Addison since 1989. The troop is for boys and girls ages 11 to 18 and celebrates 44 Eagle Scouts. The troop is led by Scoutmasters Keith Santini and Dan Fatchett. Cub Scout Pack 420 is for boys and girls ages 5 to 11 and is led by Cub Master Keith Santini.
Addison Bank and Trust is your local community bank. We thank them for being here and for being an active member of our business community, including one of the sponsors of our summer events.
Kim's Martial Arts School has served Addison since 1989. They focus on the tenets of Taekwondo: courtesy, humility, integrity, perseverance, self-control, and indomitable spirit. They train AAU national champions. Please stop by to inquire about their national training program. Welcome, Kim's Martial Arts School. Great job by everyone at Kim's Martial Arts. Thank you. Thank you to the students and their instructors for always being in our parade. You bet. Take a bow. Great job.
Almost Home is a not-for-profit animal rescue service serving the greater Chicagoland area. They've rescued more than 15,000 animals in need. Learn more at almosthomefoundation.org.
And they love the camera. We've got some dogs who want to be on television there. So welcome to all their owners, their people, and the dogs, all their persons.
Adoptable or fosterable? Adoptable dogs!
Mike's got a friend there for sure. That's great. Addison Youth Sports is a nonprofit 501c3 that carries on the sporting tradition of the Addison Rec Club and was born from the partnership of the Addison baseball and basketball and Addison girls sports programs to form a unified program. The partnership minimizes while maximizing the sporting experience for Addison youth. You know what I mean. Welcome to the Addison Youth Sports Program.
Located in Addison, Plainfield, Naperville, and Westmont, Green State Credit Union serves more than 400,000 members and is consistently one of the top-ranked credit unions for returning profits to those members in the form of better rates and lower fees. Green State is another member of the Addison business community celebrated today and another one of our event sponsors this summer.
Maybe that's where the check wound up, Dory.
That could be.
Maybe it got deposited there. They need a big deposit slip to go with it. Oh, look at them all turn. They're like, where? We don't have it. And our next unit coming down the parade route now is Villa's Barbershop. Villa's Barbershop is a friendly shop that offers great service. They thank all their clientele and welcome new ones as well. Welcome Villa's Barbershop.
The Addison Township Democratic Organization serves parts of Addison, Bensonville, Itasca, Wooddale, as well as parts of Elmhurst, Lombard, Elk Grove Village, and Chicago by supporting the efforts of its Democratic elected officials and candidates.
Well, by the sound of this very festive and musical group coming down the route now, we welcome the WRTC Church. Welcome to Pastors Roberto and Maria Carey Diaz with their worship leaders and the WRTC Liberty Church congregation. Their services are held at Prince of Peace Lutheran Church.
Welcome to school bus drivers and families from First Student of Villa Park.
Well, Dory, here is one of our most recognizable Addison businesses. This is Dave & Buster's, bringing fun to Addison since 1995. Whether you are in the mood to eat, drink, play, watch, or all of the above, they have something for you to enjoy. From your birthday, anniversary, or company party to a date night, family fun day, or night out with your crew. Enjoy amazing games and sports watching and award-winning food and drink menus. You can experience it all under one roof at Dave & Buster's.
H2 Cartage is an Addison company that delivers ready mix, cement powder, and aggregate materials for Elmhurst Chicago Stone Company. H2 Cartage is owned by Deputy Mayor of Addison, Tom Hundley.
Republic Services is proud to be the Village of Addison's exclusive solid waste and recycling service partner. Republic Services is a leader in the environmental services industry, partnering with communities for a more sustainable world. Republic Services is committed to providing Addison with high-quality services and being your best value service partner. The Village of Addison thanks Republic Services for their assistance and support of the 2023 Addison-Medinah Shriners Parade and for being a sponsor of Rockin' Wheels this summer.
Now we have a couple of trucks from Bloomingdale Rescue and Recovery, including a heavy-duty wrecker that has a 110,000-pound towing capacity. The Village of Addison would like to thank Bloomingdale Rescue and Recovery for providing support services for today's parade.
And the Village of Addison Public Works Department has been hard at work all day today on the parade, but they're well represented in our parade. We have T31, the street sweeper, which will be coming a little later. Their driver is Michael Brandt. The T49 aerial bucket, driven by Alex Mullaney, and the T72 dump truck with snowplow, driven by Jeff Ficarota.
A big thank you to Public Works for all their help today with our road closures and parade operations. Now the fun portion of our parade begins. The Medinah Shriners are approaching, so we're going to turn things over to Alex Edwards to introduce their many units today.
All right. Well, Don and Dory, thank you so much. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Alex Edwards. I am the Master of Ceremonies for the Medinah Shriners. It's a great pleasure to be here today. The Medinah Shriners has made our home in Addison since 2005. How you doing, guys? Looking good? Members of Medinah here carrying the banner. Looking great, everybody. Members of our divan and past potentates. We got all kinds of great guys out there. The great Phil is out there. How you doing, buddy? Right behind our walking divan is our potentate for this year, Jay Alfarevic. He is also a member of our Medinah Motor Corps, which I'll tell you about in a second. Great to see you, Jay. Friends of Medinah Motor Corps is a group of very highly trained and experienced motorcycle riders and drivers. These white Harley Davidsons are actual Shrine Edition Harleys that come from the factory with Shrine emblems and are made exclusively for Shriners. These are very big bikes, probably weighing close to 1,000 pounds, if not a little bit more. And if anyone's ever ridden a motorcycle or even a mini bike, you know that maneuvering a bike of this size and that power is a huge skill.
Alex, how many parades do the Shriners typically participate in a year?
Oh gosh, I would have to say, I would say at least in a season probably up to 75 parades,
75,
if not more,
wow.
All around the Chicago area. And like I said, these Harley Davidsons, baggers as they're called, in the business, our official Shrine Edition bikes, which is really neat. Let's hear it for the Medina Motor Corps, everybody.
Thank you, gentlemen.
This is the Medina Police Unit, and many of these gentlemen are retired or active police officers, and they provide security and other great community relations for us at the Medina Shriners, and they do a great job, and just a wonderful group of brothers. So the Medina Police Unit, everybody. Right behind the police unit are the Medina Highlanders. As you can see, a very specialized drum and bugle corps, or a bagpipe corps. They do a great job. They do all kinds of parades all over and are very popular. And behind them is the Medina Oriental Band and also the Legion of Honor, made up of some great veterans that are members of Medina. And great to see you guys. Thank you for your service. Great to see everybody. The Oriental Band of Medina has been in existence since 1899. By the way, and here we are, everybody. This is a club near and dear to my heart. This is a club that I belong to called the Mini Choppers. This is the 20th anniversary of the Mini Choppers. This year started in 2003, and just a wonderful, great group of brothers. Great to see you guys, looking good. And they say that we ride so kids can walk. The Medina Mini Choppers, everybody. 2 decades of helping children walk.
So Alex, have you been with this group the entire time then?
Yes,
Very
yes.
good.
I have been with the group this entire time, and of course I have the coolest mini bike of the Cool Club. But so they're not as cool today as usual, but they're great guys. Now this is a wonderful parade unit, everyone. This is the Medina Patrol.
Oh yeah.
This happens to be the oldest unit of any shrine center anywhere in the country. The Medina Patrol has been the first parade unit in all of Shrinedom. It's the Medina Patrol.
How long have they been on Segway?
How long, guys, since Segways? Probably
1882. No.
1822 was the first Segway. No, I would say, what, 6 or 7 years, maybe, something like that on the Segways, something like that. Being a patrol unit, they used to walk, but they find it's the wheels do a lot better in long parades.
Yeah, I'll bet.
But great to see you guys. The Medina Patrol, everyone. Let's hear it for them.
Safe traveling.
The oldest parade unit, oldest shrine parade unit anywhere in the country. The Medina Patrol. We're very, very proud of that. And by the way, the Medina Shriners has been around in the Chicago area for 140 years. Since 1883, we were downtown, which was many, many years, which is now in the, used to be the Bloomingdale building. It's now a casino, although the Shriners are not involved in the casino. I'd like to point that out. But that building there is our original shrine. We had it for over 100 years, and then in 2005 we moved to Addison.
We are very happy about that.
We're very happy about that too. Now listen, I keep telling these guys to stop clowning around, but they won't do it. This is the 60th anniversary of the Medina Clowns, everybody, 1963. And that little feller there riding behind on the tricycle, he is an official member. His name is Fred. But as you can see, the Medina Clowns have a great time. They're a wonderful group of guys. They go to our hospital and entertain a lot of the kids and at a lot of our events. Do face painting and a lot of fun. There's Brother Giggles, everyone, with the basketball. And Brother Jameis. And all right.
Catch.
How about it, everyone? The Medina Clowns, 60th anniversary this year.
Okay, Anna, let's see it. Oh, come on, Anna, you can do it. All right.
All right. it's not often you see a clown driving a car, everyone, so take a good look at that. A lot of people drive like clowns, Dory, but they're not necessarily clowns officially. Now, these guys claim to be the coolest guys at Medina because they actually ride the coolers. They are the cruising coolers. These are actual coolers that have been fitted with either gas or electric motors.
Do they have actual beverages inside?
They do. They have soda and some Mike and Ikes and things of that nature, and anything, you know, that they might want to snack on. But great group of guys, and you know, one of the main purposes of the Shriners participating in parades is not only to raise awareness of the Shriners hospitals, but also to have fun and spread the word about the Shriners to the public. And the Shriners are well known for grown men riding small, little, silly vehicles. And we're very proud of that. The cruising coolers, everyone, how about it for them? All right, and this is the Fox Valley Shrine Club, another very well-known club in Medina, doing a great job. If you listen closely, I believe you can hear the organ there, which is neat. There's 4 chimps underneath there pedaling to keep the organ going. And now, everybody, one of the greatest clubs, the Northwest Suburban Shrine Club, or the Roaring 57s, everyone. These are all go-karts that are made out to look like 57 Chevys. And a fun fact about that, General Motors gave exclusive rights to the Shriners to use those bodies. No other group can use the 57 Chevy body as a parade car except for the Shriners, because General Motors really believes in what we do for the kids and the communities. And they are one of our most popular parade units. And we got a bunch of guys, great guys there. We got Chuck and Johnny B and Ben and all kinds of people. So how about it, everyone, for the Roaring 57 Chevys? You might ask how much shoe polish is needed to get in one of those. And it's quite an ordeal, but they managed to do it.
I was wondering where you found so many very short men.
Yes, they're very short. Here comes the car club, everybody, the Medina Car Club. You have a wide variety of antique cars, 1941 Ford and 65 Buick convertible, beautiful car. And I believe this car next is a 66 Dodge Charger, which is very cool. Not to be confused with the 67, but indeed a 66.
Alex, does a new Shriner choose the unit that they wish to be a part of? Are they recruited? How does that work?
The answer is both, yes. Actually, Medina has so many different, what we call units, clubs, and committees, that when you become a Shriner, there's no way you cannot find something that will interest you. Mm-hmm. So the clubs, you know, reach out to new Shriners and tell them about all the different things they do, and then usually whatever interest you happen to have or hobby, whatever, you can find a home in a club, unit, or committee. So.
And each kind of do their own, I guess, get together, and in some cases maybe practice their maneuvers, whatever it might be.
Exactly. All the different parades, parade units go out and do different parades all over the Chicagoland area. Mm-hmm. And then a couple of times a year, we actually get together and do an entire parade where all the Shrine units are here, for example, here in Addison. And we're so happy and proud to be a part of the Addison parade that you're getting the best of the best. All the Shrine units from Medina are here, which you don't normally see in the same parade.
I guess that's our advantage, Dory.
That's
we have
right.
them here.
Addison has
our
clout.
residents.
You get all the Shriners, so that's pretty good. So as you can see, we have all kinds of different types of cars, a little bit of everything. A couple GT Mustangs there, and a Porsche, or a Porsche if you're an owner. You want to make sure you say that correctly. Beautiful car. Now, Another cool group, everyone, is the Lake County Shrine Club. They're on coolers. What you may notice is that these coolers are a little beefier than the other ones because these are actually powered by gasoline engines.
Wow.
Versus, there's Zach Plunkett, everyone, a great brother. There he is. The wheels and engine are a little beefier on these. These guys do need to get home because they need to put the engines back in their weed whackers when they get home. Because they have to do a little bit of gardening, but they are a lot of fun. One of the goals, of course, with the Shriners is to entertain people and bring smiles to faces everywhere, and we certainly hope we do that. Great to see you guys. All right. Lake County Shriners Club, everybody. Now, this is a group that is one of the fans' favorite, founded in 1968. So it's the 50 plus anniversary. The Genies are the Flying Carpets, everybody. A fantastic group of guys. These flying carpets are custom built go-karts, as you can see, that resemble flying carpets. And they look like they literally do fly. And they do have go-kart engines and drivetrains under them. And they're a lot of fun. I've had an opportunity a couple times to drive a couple of these carpets, or fly them, as they say. You don't drive them, you fly them.
That's right.
So that's a lot of fun. And they are definitely a crowd pleaser.
There they go.
The Flying Carpets, everybody. How about that? And next up is another very, very old Medina club called the Medina Brass Band. And they play a lot of concerts at Medina and other events, and my good friend John Comprado is driving the truck there. Great to see you, John. An Addison resident, if I believe so, if I'm not mistaken. Hometown fella there. And let's take a moment and listen to the Medina Brass Band. Medina Brass Band, everybody. Thanks, guys. All right, not too far from Addison, Aurora, the Aurora Area Shrine Club. Been around for many, many years, 50 plus years. And they've got a variety of really neat vehicles, some little 32 Fords you got there, and then a little tractor trailer. I believe I saw that very unit on 88 this morning. Going pretty good. As you can see, the Shriners are well known for all the little fun vehicles that we drive.
Yeah.
Well, we have a tiny lull here. I'd like to bring up that the Shriners Hospitals is a 22 hospital system that specializes in pediatric care, in orthopedics and burns and fractures and cleft lip and cleft palate. And any child can be a part of the Shriners Hospital system regardless of the family's ability to pay.
That's wonderful.
And we're very, very proud of that. Kids from all over the world come to Shriners Hospital and get fixed up. And we love seeing them. This is the Mini Tees. And this is Brother Eric there. Nothing mini about him. As you notice here, he's got a beefed up tee with the seat and the extra tires and everything, but he's doing a great job. And this is the Mini Tees. We once got Eric in a regular tee. It took a team of 47 doctors to get him out of there. So we built him a special tee that he can drive easily. So All the way down 47, friends, the Morris Shrine Club, a very active Shrine Club. And then, of course, those Model Ts are part of the Morris Shrine Club, so we're so happy to see them. Now, this is the Medina Aviation Unit. These guys are a wonderful group of, many of them, pilots who have participated in flying a lot of kids to different hospitals and whatnot. This particular plane was actually built by a major aircraft manufacturer and was a display model that went around the country at conventions and things like that.
So at the various hospitals then, the Shriners, through all of your philanthropic work, you're able to fly patients where they need to go. If they're some distance away, their families can accompany them, and that's all done through the Shrine organization.
That's exactly right. Whether it be by air or a lot of times now, you know, particularly in the Midwest, a lot of kids, you know, they drive to the hospital. But we work a lot with all kinds of families all around the country, and if we can help them get them there, that's what we will do. Now, this is the Medina Fire Unit. There's my good friend John B. at the wheel there. How you doing, John? These guys claim to be the hottest guys in Medina. I don't know if that's true or not, but
Hello there.
the fire unit. See what I did there, Dory? The fire unit.
Yeah.
I'm working it hard today.
Cool units. Now
We got the cool unit, and then everyone wants to be like the mini choppers, so I'll tell you that. Hello, guys. This is the Mini Tees. I believe I misspoke when I called the other Morris Club the Mini Tees, but this is the real Mini Tees. Although they have little Mini T cars too, so forgive me for that. But this is the down on the south side, Southwest Tees, and they have a lot of fun. And now, everybody, watch your purses and wallets because the Medina Marauders are here. Oh, here comes one now, everybody.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the parade. This is Addison Parade today. There's our admiral right over there with the flag in his hand, right over there. Wave hi to the pretty people. Good job, Admiral. Good job. You did your job today. Now go. Go away.
John, you've been taken over. Your microphone was marauded away, I guess.
I'd like to point out the Addison police are right on my left here.
We got him.
Apparently just letting that pirate go right away. So there we go. Got some cuffs going. Anyway, Medina Marauders, everyone. One of the most fun groups. They say "R" so kids can walk. And there's our wonderful parade marshal who made it all happen today. Ron Zeeland, everybody.
Yes,
How about a nice hand for him?
Thank you, Ron.
He's the guy that makes it all happen. Well, it looks like we're out of Shriners. So I may have to go to Jewel and get some more. But
Sure, you'll find some somewhere.
we want to thank you all for having us today, and we hope everyone had a wonderful parade, and we'll see you next year.
Alex Edwards, let's have a nice round of applause, everyone, for the Medina Shriners.
Thank you, everybody.
A mainstay in Addison, part of our parade every year, and we thank Alex, Ron, and the entire Shrine organization from Addison and surrounding in the communities near and far. And as we wrap up, the street sweeper, as I said, is heading down the street right now. And Dory, we're ready to put the wraps on the 2023 parade.
We sure are. Thank you for being here for the 2023 Addison-Medina Shriners Parade and our recognition of our business community. Addison means business.
We also thank all of the many community units and the member of the Shrine organizations, all of their units, for joining us today. We thank you for being with us as well. Don't forget the after party and the events continue here in Addison. For Dory Croggy, I'm Don Weiss. Thank you for joining us for the 2023 Addison-Medina Shriners Parade.
Bye.
See you next year.